Yes, this is absolutely incredible what you're witnessing on screen. This dude stepped up for a penalty, of course, and did the impossible. It's about time I updated my intro, and lads, you know the cheapest and only place to get your Ultimate Team coins. Make sure you head over to yoha.com, link in the description, and make sure to use the code Gonth for a discount. Yo, lads, we are back with, obviously, I did promise you, whenever we get to see people messing up penalties, doing weird penalties, scoring weird penalties, it's always an entertaining video. Of course, I want to thank this guy on the screen. He suggested it. I'm going to make it today. We're going to be literally taking a look at people fucking up penalties, scoring penalties. Like, this video is going to get a little bit weird, but at the same time, you're going to love it. So don't click off. If we can hit 5,000 likes on today's squad builder, I will bring you another one ASAP. So you know what to do. Pause the video and like it. And we're going to get straight into today's squad builder. And I did tell you it was going to be a backflip. Yes, this is absolutely incredible what you're witnessing on screen. This dude stepped up for a penalty, of course, and did the impossible. I don't even know where you start. Like, what? Donny just scored the backflip penalty. To do the backflip in the first place, never mind actually score the goal as well. Can you imagine being the other team? You stood there like, this guy just turned Spider-Man and scored. Like, what? Like, how are we going to beat this team when he's scoring backflip penalties? You've already lost the game. There's no point playing on. Next up in the squad builder, we got a dude with the best haircut, but unfortunately, the worst penalty taking skills. Now, I know a lot of you in the last video said I was picking on Saudis. Let me put something straight. I love Saudis. I love Saudi women. I love Saudi... Okay, that's going to be a bit weird. I love Saudi women, yeah? Beautiful. Saudi men, cool guys. But I don't swing that way. But yo, listen, I got nothing against you Saudis, but the guy in the clip, I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, he just works out that he is a Saudi, and it's the worst penalty I've ever seen in my life. This guy stepped up. I don't know who let him take the penalty. I don't know whose idea this was, but I mean, the guy has kicked the floor and he's got a yellow card for his troubles as well. The Donny stepped up, kicked the floor, fallen over, and just absolutely fucked it up to the point where there's just no point. Like, give up, your career's done. Like, what? Next up, we got Allan de Sousa Pereira Jr. He looks angry. You know, I'm not gonna say anything too bad about this guy because I don't know the repercussions. This guy looks like he'd come after you. Anyway, sorry, bro. It was the worst. It's one of the worst penalties in the team. It stinks. Someone tell me what Allan was smoking when he stepped up and did this, because I need to know. I need to know right now. Donny stepped up and went a good douche. I mean, there's certain clips. I can't sit here talking about that. You've just witnessed him stand up and take a penalty on ice, basically. Samuel Cartwright has nothing to do with today's squad builder. So Samuel, if for some weird reason you happen to come across this video, sort your hair out, because I mean, just a little, just a little trim. I don't know what that thing hanging down the side of your eye is, but anyway, yeah, sort your hair out. And also, sorry, I'm not sure what goes on in these American schoolboy games, but this keeper thought for some reason he was going to start doing cartwheels in net. I don't know if this is some sort of mechanism to try and put off the opposition. I don't know, but unfortunately, it didn't work. And guess what the dude did when he scored? Like, he went and did cartwheels right in his face. Oh man, oh boy, that's a tough pill to swallow, man. So you've just tried to put off the dude by doing cartwheels. It's not worked, and then the dude has scored and done cartwheels in your face just to make you look like an absolute donut. But now we're moving up, and yes, we have our first black/blick player, and his name's Igor. I mean, he was never going to be white, was he? When you witness this, you're going to be blown away, because it's just stupidity at its finest. I mean, wow. Stop these guys, 2019, stop this. So good old Igor steps up to take his penalty, don't he? You know, he stood there, he's like, oh, here we go, bang. He smashes the crossbar. Oh boy, what a shit pen. He stood there, the keeper goes running off for some reason, not realising that the ball has just bounced in behind him, and the goal stands. Oh boy, it's not often that this sort of stuff happens in football, but when it does, it's absolutely scenes. The whole team runs over to Igor, celebrates as if he's just won the World Cup final, and that is that. That keeper now goes down as one of the most stupid, idiotic idiots to ever grace a football field. And next up, we've got someone with the best second name ever. Bye. Honestly, this is just perfect for any situation, any occasion. Bye. Literally, like, I don't want to hear your bullshit anymore. Bye. And that is exactly what this goalkeeper said to this dude when he stepped up for the penalty. He thought he was solid, he thought he was big and hard, didn't he? He steps up and he tries a panicker and it absolutely fails. Look at the state of that. Keeper just sits there and just goes, bye. Bye. Why would you try that? Like, don't try it unless you literally know it's gonna come off, because that was one of the shittest, worst attempts I've ever seen. The ball didn't even make it. He didn't even hit it with enough power, it just bobbled. So yeah, unfortunately in today's squad builder, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't have to do this, but I'm gonna have to remove you. Bye. Because that was shambles. Next up, we got a pretty famous moment that happened not too long ago. I think this was in the championship, actually. This dude stepped up. Oh, goodness gracious me. I don't know who let him take the penalties. I mean, look at the state of him. Look at the state of his rating, look at the state of his shooting. I don't know why was he stepping up to take this penalty? Unfortunately, lads, this is what happens when you step up to take a penalty and you're just absolute a bag of shit. I mean, what is that? What is that? Oh, goodness, that stunk. What an absolute scumbag, man. I mean, he steps up and he just gets his bearings all wrong. I mean, what the hell is that? That's one of the worst penalties I've ever seen. Next up, we've got a Doories. I think I've shown you this clip before. For those of you who haven't seen it, you're in for a treat. This is one of the smartest, yet weirdest and strangest penalties I've seen ever taken. It took balls, it took courage, but at the same time, it took skill. My Donny stepped up for the penalty like he just didn't give a damn. Look at that. Oh, mate, sit down. Sit down. Sit down, I love that. That keeper didn't even know what hit him. Before he could even react, the ball was in the back of the net. I do reach, you know what, I'll rate you for that. That's what I'm gonna have to give a round of applause for, because that was sick. Even the hat's coming off for that. Do you know what, I might even try that. In five-a-side. We then have Antonio Nocerino's penalty. Big game this was, Juventus versus Milan a few years ago. Nocerino has the power. Nocerino is given the authority. He's given the task to step up and take a penalty against Juventus. Nocerino steps up, the world stands still, we're all waiting to see what happens. Oh my goodness. The absolute donut tried to chip the keeper. Oh my goodness. In one of the biggest games of the season, you've just tried to chip the goalkeeper and it's gone over the bar. Do you know what? I've had enough of this. You absolute pancake. You fucking sponge. You knob. You jumble. There's so many words I could call you. You don't do that. Just put the ball in the back of the net. Unless you've got the skill, don't do that. Of course, we then got Neymar Jr. and the reason I involved Neymar Jr. in today's squad builder is to show that it happens to the world's best. Just because, yeah, I might have rinsed a lot of players in today's videos. I might have taken the piss out of them. But it just goes to show. Even the guys at the top make silly mistakes. Well, not even silly mistakes, they just complete and utterly fuck it up. Neymar steps up for a penalty for Brazil. Oh my goodness, in the back of the net. Nope, the guy has just skied one of the worst penalties I've ever seen in my entire life. That ball, some say, is still rising. Literally, it's still going up in the air. Do you know what? I think it just landed in my back garden, you know? I don't believe it. Oh my, wow. 6 years later, it just randomly, Neymar's shitty penalty, Neymar's sky penalty, Neymar's orbit penalty, it came down and it landed in my garden. So there we go, Neymar. Thanks for the free ball. And then finally, to sum up an absolute outrageous squad builder, we have got Thierry Henry. Now, it pains me to see my favourite player in my world's favourite team do this, but I remember seeing it live. I remember the day it happened. I still remember it like it was yesterday. It's the worst penalty I've ever seen. It's number one. this is just ridiculous. Henry and Perez stepped up, tried showing off, and this happened. I mean, it was just ridiculous. Like what the hell was that? What the hell? And do you know what? That game, I'm pretty sure we drew 0-0, or I'm pretty sure it was either 1-0 or 0-0. Like, what an idiot. Like, it's just so stupid. It's Perez's fault. He missed the ball. But wow. But there you have it anyway, lads, the squad builder of dreams. Some of them scored, some of them missed, and some of them just completely and utterly spooned it. Either way, it's been enjoyable. We've witnessed some crazy stuff, and yeah, we even got Neymar's football. I can't believe it.